Ah, sorry. I forgot to reset up the buttons for this. Let me do that real quick. Wave the X, streaming, unmute, then channel level, gaming, streaming, unmute. That should, okay. Oh, okay. Let's get this shit started. Okay. Um, did they turn off my noise? No, it's just overly sensitive now. Great. Uh, uh, okay. Alrighty then. Yeah. Okay, so voice focus set to the lowest setting. Um, Started a little later today than I wanted. Like a couple minutes. Only because, well, I was playing Pokemon Black 2, and that game's a nightmare. Okay. Woo! Okay. So it dynamically changes the button prompts. "120 FPS." I'm all like, woo! I'm all floaty and shit. I did load into okay. I've observed another irregular space. Seems a new Akashic backdoor submerged. I'd like for you to investigate again. Should you be willing to accept this task, please access the elevator here. I've already accepted. What? Also, no view count on purple site. Beyond this point lies a world askew. Best of luck at the investigation. Enter! Enter the dungeon! Please do not call if you need assistance. Secretary of the Administration. Exit Ampule. Well then, please proceed. I logged in to get the new Digimon. Because, you know, I prepped for that. And I still haven't gone back to
A new Akashic backdoor. It seems that same Digimon has once again warped the natural laws of the world.
That's not what it says.
You'll have to defeat them, just like you did before.
The dissonance room. Anti-paradox. So, we know who the Digimon are. It seems louder.
Freed into the dust of space-time.
What?
This can't be good!
Absorbent.
Every time we enter the room with them in, we get blasted. As I feared, Parallelmon's created another Akashic backdoor. It has to be destroyed just like before. Good luck. Meeting. Are you awake? You seem to have gotten caught up in our battle to disaster results. I do hope you are not injured. Can you speak? But allow me to make the appropriate introductions. I am Omnimon, and this is Dorumon. So you got dragged into this world because of Parallelmon too, huh? No, I walked in willingly. Woo. Anyway. Well, greetings, fellow straggler. I don't know why I said stranger. Probably because the game's time stranger. That Digimon suddenly appeared before us and hit us with that strange beam of light. Absorbent bang. The next thing we knew, we were transported to this other world. Doubtless is the same for you. We all should return to our original worlds. I propose that we team up to defeat Parallelmon and make that happen. 4 other Digimon got sent here beside us. Ah, yes. If we could track down all 4 of them and fight as one, we're sure to be more than a match for Parallelmon. I can whoop Parallelmon's ass if you just lead me to him. But no, I have to go find your friends first. Yeesh. Yeah, if we can fight as one. In any case, the more else we have, the better. We should search for the other 4 Digimon we were separated from. What do you say? Are you willing to lend us a hand? I can assure you that we are quite trustworthy. I don't trust you even more now. Omnimon, X-Antibody, and Dorumon joined the party. I believe Omnimon is the only one I have. Where's Omnimon? No, what? This game always does this. Equipment skills. There we go. My level 33. Because Dorugomon, I have no idea why I have this. Wait, this wasn't my Mummymon, was it? Oh, it might have been. I was messing around and I may have accidentally deleted. Bancho Golemon. Hysteric mode. Lovely. Flashbang!
What is this place?
Akashic backdoors use space-time disturbances to pry open pathways to different points in time and space.
We know!
This creates isolated fragments of space-time called Akashic debris, which is what you're looking at right now.
Again, we know. We've been through this twice. I really hate that they do that. They needed to have set a flag where that if the other 2 are done, or if one of them is done, it doesn't give you this intro again and again. Because that's just annoying.
Ah, yes, I see. What an intricate and baffling problem. Asuna, what I'm about to ask is far from scientific, but please don't laugh. Would you pinch me on the cheek?
This is no dream. I just pinched my thigh to make sure of that myself.
Okay!
I see. In that case, let me ask. Are you the same you that I know?
Probably not.
Never mind. I realized that was confusing. I'm rather confused myself, actually.
I take it that Digimon, Parallelmon, hit you with their beam of light as well?
Oh, for fuck's sake.
If so, then you're in the same position as us. We suddenly woke up to find ourselves in this strange white space.
Yeah.
Then we opened a door and wound up here.
Yep. Alright.
Those two probably come from a different timeline than you do. That means the fundamental laws of reality we once took for granted are breaking down because of Parallelmon. Not good.
I mean, we did meet OG timeline, Kyoko. But that was like 2 DLC ago.
Well, since we all arrived here under similar circumstances, I imagine we all share the same goal.
We have to defeat Parallelmon and get back to our world. And to do that, we need to reunite with the 4 Digimon we got separated from when we came here.
Yes, understood. Teaming up sounds like a good idea. And actually, we were separated from someone too. We'll need to drag that fool back with us as well.
Fool? Oh. Kyoko's dad. Probably.
Hey, everyone? Could you come over here? You're not gonna believe what's on the other side of this door.
Great.
It's so bright I can't see. Yeah. Hey, isn't this? Seems we are right back where we started. Well, that's perfect then. It gives us a chance to start over. Why don't you tell us about these 4 friends of yours? How might we recognize them? I'm not sure friends is the right word. What we and the other 4 have in common is that we harbor a substance in our bodies known as the X antibody. Yet the principles we believe in could not be more different. As a result, we have split into 3 different groups. Given the circumstances, however, it may be possible for us to set our differences aside and fight as one. Yeah, exactly. I really hope we can do that. I really hope this gets,
Wow! Now's our chance! You got it! Ready to launch.
oops.
Everyone. Good. Well done. Great. Do it! Preparations complete. Now it's my turn. Holy desire! Well done. Do it! Ready to go. Holy desire! Great. Much appreciated. Everyone.
Okay, I need to check something. Digivolution. Nope, I still have Digimon. Doru Goramon.
Well done. That one. Preparations complete. Holy desire! Well done. You got it. Preparations complete. Holy desire! Good, good. Much appreciated. Everyone.
Okay. Convert. Buraimon. Butenmon. All right. I'm trying to trying to say something. I don't think it's gonna work. There we go. Nope, still can't. Sag. We can get a Huckmon.
Good, good.
There's nobody here, not a single soul in sight. There must be someplace else. Let's investigate the door up ahead.
So, having explored this place a bit before we met you, I've come up with a few theories based on what we learned. We're probably from different timelines. That's the only way to account for the discrepancies in our stories. But, to verify that, would you mind telling us a little more about the world you come from?
Where to begin?
Dorumon and I have been searching for a means to counteract something called the X program. The X program can also be called the Digimon Elimination Program.
Digimon elimination? That doesn't exactly sound pleasant.
Oh boy.
In our world, the rapid growth in the number of Digimon far outpaced any and all expectations. The vast amount of data consumed the digital world's resources at a rate ultimately believed to be unsustainable. Then, one day, the X program was suddenly put into place, as if to cull the outsized Digimon population.
The X program made so many Digimon disappear. Only the ones who managed to gain antibodies survived. Omnimon and I are two of these X-antibody Digimon.
Now, though the resource crisis has been averted, the X program continues to ravage the Digimon population. Some see this as a travesty that demands action, while others believe the X program should be allowed to run its course. A meeting between the two sides was set to take place, but then we found ourselves transferred here.
I see. So basically, you've been divided by practical and ideological differences concerning this X program.
Yeah.
Yes, that's the gist of it. The division continues to run deep, and each group now acts entirely on its own.
Division from within, huh? Sounds like an old, familiar story.
Ah.
Wouldn't you say, Asuna?
I wouldn't even call it old. It wasn't that long ago that we left the organization.
No? So much has happened since then, it feels like ancient history. Anyway, the real point is, if even we could rejoin our old organization, there's hope these Digimon can fight together despite their differences.
Oh. Yeesh. The hell?
There! Ready to go. Now it's my turn. Stop despair.
Come on.
I'm sorry, everyone. Great.
Why can't I ditch you right?
Great.
Good, good.
There! Ready to go. Take this!
Come on.
Ah,
Good, good.
the fact that we can't digi-ride is annoying.
Well done. You got it.
I want to try something.
Wow. Yeah.
Come on.
My.
That is an outfit and a half.
Great. Well done. Great.
Is that a fight between Digimon?
Oh yeah.
It doesn't look like much of a fair fight.
Yeah, it's not.
Enough! This battle is clearly over.
Oh yeah? And why should we hold back? They attacked us first.
Mother.
Besides, there are too many Digimon in the world. It can't be helped that some aren't fit to survive.
Yeesh.
This one doesn't possess the X antibody. They could never hope to defeat us chosen Digimon.
It seems these two will not listen to reason. We will have to stop them by force.
Chaos! Degradation!
I got this. Time to fight.
Let that be a lesson to the lot of you. Now calm down. The circumstances in this world are nothing like our own. I know that the resource crisis due to the burgeoning Digimon population will eventually spread to all worlds. Therefore, the best thing to do is nip the problem in the bud. Palemon's existence may be a blessing in disguise. Man! We went from... That's two of them. What a disturbing thing to say. They view the X program as a boon. I believe it should be embraced as part of natural selection. As they see it, since only the strong will survive, this will bring about the next evolutionary step for the species. They think they're so special. Boy, does that rub me the wrong way. The idea that selection and evolution go hand in hand may be extreme, but there's some logic behind it. However, whether something is logically coherent and whether it is an optimal solution are separate matters altogether. If they believe their way is the one true way, they still have a lot to learn. Cooperating with them won't be easy. Let's see how I see moving mind. Let's search for the others. Let's do someplace else. Let's investigate the door up ahead. Oh.
Here we go. That one. Ready to launch. Now it's my turn. Don't despair. Good, good. Well done. There! Ready to go. Now it's my turn. Don't despair. There! Ready to go. Yeah! Time to fight! Now we're talking!
Got one of you.
Stop this. We're all Digimon here. What purpose will it serve for us to fight one another?
Exactly. We want to save all the Digimon. Even those without the X antibody.
This is like the reverse of what we saw before. These Digimon are trying to call for an end to the fighting.
But that leaves them completely on the defensive.
We should lend them a hand. Ready to launch. Take this! Chaos! Degradation!
Are you alright? I do hope you are not injured. Why did you harm them? Was it because of your prejudice toward them? I was afraid of this. Afraid of what? These are Digimon who oppose the X program. Frankly, it's hard to imagine there are many in favor of a program that threatens to render our kind extinct. It's not only the next program that we pose, we are against any form of violence between Digimon rooted in prejudice. Oh, for fuck's sake. So how's your thinking any different from that of Omnimon or and Dorumon here? Is Zane to believe something needs to be done with the X program too? No, the two of them are merely cowards. Hey, who are you calling a coward? You have the X antibody, which means you lived through that tragedy. It's your duty as a survivor to end the program. There's nothing to hesitate for. What would you have me call that besides cowardice? Woo! Though I hardly wished for it, the truth is that the X program is resolving the resource crisis. Carefully observing the current situation may ultimately lead to the least loss of life. Let's think before we act. We don't have time for such deliberate consideration. How many Digimon do you think have died while you sat around? We should save all Digimon, which is why we must seize this opportunity. Yes, we shall defeat that Digimon Paramon and use their power to accomplish our goals. Oh boy. Well, there they go. I have to say, they were as stubborn as ever. It isn't hard to understand their line of thinking. It's the instinct of every living being to try to fend off a threat. Even without a concrete effective solution, and no matter how low the odds, there's the urge to keep fighting. It isn't logical at all, but feelings never are. It almost sounds like you're talking about you and me, although the threat we face is different. By the way, what do they mean about using Parallelmon's power to accomplish their goals? That is as much a mystery to me as it is to you. I suggest we track them down again and ask them. We will need to work together if we hope to return home. Yeah. BRB, nature calls. You know, it's funny. In Pokemon, where the fuck is my controllers? I have so many controllers on my desk right now. In Pokemon, I have 9,999,999 Pokédollars, which is yen. Here I have 2,483,596. To be fair, I have like money. I have mad money items in Pokemon.
Look!
Hey!
So, the Pro-X program faction has run into the Anti-X program faction. This can't be good.
Selection is a natural law. The X program is a test bestowed upon us from on high, so that we might progress towards the next stage in our evolutionary development as a species.
The X antibody is no instrument of divine will. It is a program, no more and no less.
You seriously believe yourselves to be chosen beings? Your arrogance knows no bounds.
Old Force Vitramon and
I
Magnemon.
can see no value in further conversation.
Double Vmon.
They're fighting again?
Everyone, please! This place is not our world! Can we not at least work together until we are able to return home?
You should already know the answer to that. Cooperation is out of the question.
We're going to do what we believe is right. And it seems they've reached a similar conclusion.
Yes. If we can defeat Parallelmon and make use of its power, we can solve everything.
If you defeat Paramon, go home.
It comes down to a race. Whoever defeats Parallelmon first will have their way.
What exactly are you saying? And in any case, Parallelmon will be no easy foe. Unless we all work together.
Cowards need to keep their mouths shut.
There are two doors here. We need not share the same path.
I couldn't agree more. From this point on, it'll be a race.
Oh, why can't we work together? Even at a time like this?
Pride.
What's so funny?
They're just so hopelessly naive, immature, idealistic. Each group believes in their own sense of justice, that theirs is the one true way. How many conflicts have broken out from a disagreement on what's right? So even here, history repeats itself. The world of Digimon is not so different from our own. Truly fascinating.
Well, as far as we're concerned, we need to get them to band together. Otherwise...
Yes. Otherwise, we probably won't be able to beat Parallelmon, meaning we'll be stuck here forever. We have to go after them.
The only question is, which way do we proceed? Through the digital-looking door after the Pro-X program group? Or through the wooden door after the Anti-X program group?
Anti. Mm. 160 defense. This is closer, I believe. Yeah, it's just barely closer. These are both becoming Gallantmon. It's just one is gonna be Gallantmon X, the other is base Gallantmon. I already have Crimson mode somewhere. Cool Vadis. Medieval. And then we have the blue one. Chaos. Who's no longer named a Reckless in fucking Bleed Speak. Oh, what the fuck? It looked so small when we were zoomed out, but now it's like massive. Can I go back?
Well done. Good, good. Great. You got it. Chaos! Degradation! My, my. Well done. You got it. Ready to launch.
No, no, we can't use this one. Not yet, at least.
My, my.
That actually was terrible. Anyway.
Wow.
So they haven't found Kuroi either. That's right, sir. I'm afraid we've lost many of our old comrades. Some were caught up in the explosion over the government building. Others died because of anomalous phenomena. And there are also lots of people who are still unaccounted for. But there's one thing we can say for certain. Every one of them was doing all they could to accomplish their mission. So I can't just sit around doing nothing. Dr. Simmons and I are returning to anomalous affairs. The public safety office is barely even functional anymore, but somebody has to do something. I will learn to read eventually. Mr. Karami? No, Captain Karami. What are you going to do? Wait! Is this OG timeline, Asuna and Simmons that we have? I'm gonna fight. I'm gonna face down our foes, however terrifying the animated Digimon may be. I won't deny what I've done. I've taken up arms against Digimon many times now, so that we humans might survive. Aim if you will. You have every right. Honestly, Asuna, did you have to put that so bluntly? Though I suppose that is rather in character of you. Still, I haven't given up. Given up? On what? Coexistence. Hey! You would speak of such a thing. You who have taken up arms against Digimon. How absurd. It's not absurd. In war, people die. People have to fight. If anything, these guys who don't want to fight are the cowards. apologies. My dad bought pipe for me to fix this thing. I want to ask when I would do it. Anyway, he's like, I'm like, I can't do it. I this. He's like, doesn't have to be now. In truth, you are every bit as self-centered as those other cowards. Oh. Every accusation is an admission. Oh boy. Gallantmon's not very gallant right now. I just want to give Asuna a hug after that.
That one! Ready to launch. All right. Now we're talking. Now's our chance. Well done.
Parallelmon. That's right, sir. They're a hostile Digimon we haven't been able to get much of a handle on so far. Dr. Simmons has a theory that they can travel freely through space-time. I see. Then we'll need to take action as soon as possible. Man, just the thought of traveling through space-time gets my head spinning. Makes me wonder what's even real anymore. Yes. Do you remember what you said to me back when I was still new to public safety? No. I signed up because I wanted to do what was right. But once I got within the bounds of the organization, I started questioning what the right thing to do really was. I wasn't even sure if it was humanity that we should be protecting anymore. I was also worried, and I couldn't see my way through. But you noticed that and decided to encourage me. You told me that I was exactly the right kind of person to work in public safety. Yeah, for something like this, you need someone who can question things. But, you know. That none are more trustworthy than those who question what is right. That nothing is more terrifying than an arbitrary sense of justice. Oh boy! We're being attacked! That's something. Some things matter more than using righteousness as a weapon, such as always questioning what is just. And that as such, to have doubts about these things is its own kind of skill. If it weren't for those very words, I wouldn't be standing here today, continuing to question what is right. Some things matter more than using righteousness as a weapon. What is it? Sorry, it's nothing. Never mind. The Stormon!
You got it! Ready to go! Now it's my turn! Degradation! Yeah. Now we're talking!
Much appreciated. Everyone.
blueprint.
The research data on Parallelmon has been stolen?
Yes, and it was Kuga who took it. That data could be the key to a fundamental theory of travel through space-time. I don't know his motives, but this is a disaster. That data could have been our ticket out of this hellish scenario. That memory is from just before we came here. The two of us went after Kuga, and just when we finally found him, Parallelmon showed up. Kuga was probably sent here as well.
I hope not.
Research data on Parallelmon. Travel through space-time.
That will prove useful information indeed.
Man, I don't know. We're siding with no one on this. I just want to kill it. I just want to kick everyone's ass. Do I think it will find anything else? We should return to the previous room with the two doors. Gallimon. Ooh, I don't think we're gonna make it to 2240 spirit, but that's fine. We didn't make it. No. We're almost there. Hmm. I'll fix that later. What matters is that we have the X antibody boy. I know this place. It's Akihabara. So we're in our world. Of sorts. And it looks like a more Akashic debris has appeared before you. A different space must be fragmenting this time. Now, this is the lovely part. And that one, just gorgeous. Oh, ew, no. Bad part. No, thank you. I need to fix the device reality, or Digimon phase electro life forms, who prove a threat to humanity. Digimon, a threat. Do Digimon attack humans in your world? Sometimes. Sad truth is, a certain number of Digimon simply cause trouble. If it were only the chosen, this would not happen. Overpopulation is at the root of all of this. Though it pains me to say it, the process of selection must continue. Tell us you're a psychopath without telling us you're a psychopath. Hehe. Their conversation didn't sound very funny to me. Oh no, not funny at all. They're being completely logical. Everything they said fits together perfectly. Maybe a little too perfectly. They seem drunk on their own logic. Perhaps that's why they consider themselves chosen. There's the chosen ones! We gotta kill the chosen one. If you ask me, I'd say that conversation of theirs was overly logical. There's no joy in it. And that's a problem? Of course. Without some spark of hope, something to make the heart leap, their claim of an evolutionary step forward is a sham. Oh! Get clapped by the scientist. Yeesh. And we tell them that it's just another reason we should keep going after them. No more, please. Oh, for fuck's sake.
Wow.
Void Ray 3. Where the fuck are we? From primitive times. Oh no. Can't tell if it's Paramont's territory. I imagine they seek to expand it even further. Seizing a powerful being from another dimension would surely come a distortion in and of itself. The mere act of bringing together two beings who were never destined to meet can cause a breakdown in reason, which is music to Paramon's ears, I would imagine. It's supposed to be comes to me. Something about this place seems familiar. Would you not agree, Omnimon? There is a certain aspect of this world that resembles our own. The tension in the air is reminiscent of that following the conflict that broke out regarding the X program. I'm curious, could you describe for me in concrete terms how exactly the X program works? It lodges itself within a Digimon that ultimately deletes it from existence. The only way to escape its effects is to possess the X antibody, which is... You there, hand over your X antibodies. So possessing the X antibody is a matter of life and death. There are many who try to take it by force. That was just like kind of weird. These Digimon are likely sent here by Parallelmon as well. Beware, they only attack.
Ready to launch.
And one of them is our boy Lavamon. Chaos degradation.
Degradation.
Phantom turn. And now?
Here goes the highway free fall.
That's it? We're sorry, it's wrong with us to attack you. We won't try to steal them anymore, so please just let us keep our antibodies. What? It seems their X antibodies are extrinsic rather than intrinsic. So obtained rather than born. Okay. So being an asshole as opposed to, you know, being a person of some group or other. Extrinsic, so there are different types of X antibodies? Yes, aside from a few special cases, most Digimon acquire the antibody extrinsically, which is where selection comes in. It may be sad, but we must accept that this trial bestowed upon us will lead to the evolution of Digimon as a species. Except for the fact that Digimon are like 12 bajillion different species. The X antibody completely nullifies the X program, but it does not last forever. After it has been used up, the X program will continue to act as a force for natural selection. Survivors must battle amongst themselves for the X antibody in order to stay alive. I see, so those Digimon just now are risking their lives in an attempt to acquire the antibody. How brutal. It's like a scene straight out of hell. Yeah. No, this is a trial bestowed upon us that we must overcome. The weak shall die, but if that is the divine law we must live by, I wish to at least make it so they do not suffer. Yes, that is a compassionate thing to do. Whoa, wait. So if you're gonna die either way, you want them to... okay, okay. I can see where they're coming from. I don't necessarily agree, but I can see where they're coming from. They can't be serious. The thinking was never so extreme before they acquired the X antibody. Could the antibody itself be affecting their personalities? There are plenty of examples of bodily changes having an impact on personality, though they're all in human cases. I'm sensing the presence of others. Most likely there are more Digimon who are after the X antibody lurking nearby. Justice must be served. So what we do will not change. If you try to stop us, we may end up in quite the rivalry. A 5% rivalry instead of 7? I don't know about that. Whoa!
What is this place? This is not our world.
You want me to leave public safety with you?
Yes, I have some concerns about the organization, which I suspect you share.
I've already written my resignation. Ever since Captain Karemi quit, I feel like things have gotten out of hand. When he was still around, it felt like we had purpose. But I'm surprised to hear that you're leaving too. Dr. Simmons. I thought... Don't you see Digimon as enemies?
I did, until very recently. I believed preparing for the coming threat of the Digimon was the right thing to do. But depending on the situation, the right thing to do can change. Clinging to a single vision of justice is foolish.
Which is exactly what the Public Safety Office is doing right now.
That's right. I see you're every bit as sharp as I suspected. That test subject Captain Kuremi's friend brought in, Agiomon, I think it was. That Digimon clearly had his own will, his own emotions. More importantly, he trusted the humans he was with. Seeing that caused me to reevaluate my understanding. Or rather, you could say that those two taught me something.
Is this our world?
They showed me that Digimon and humans can understand one another. What's so funny?
The wonders never cease. What you said just now didn't sound like data or facts. It sounded like a dream of yours.
I will say the animations and the models kind of look a little off. Not like bad, but just slightly off.
What is science for but to make people's hopes and dreams come true? I'm sure that's what Dr. Yuki would say. I don't want to create instruments of war.
Instruments of war? Did Digimon start a conflict in your world?
They played a crucial role in the outbreak of one. That much is objective fact. But please, don't misunderstand. I don't blame Digimon at all. I believe we can find a way to coexist.
There's no perfect future where all can be happy and live in harmony.
I don't know, man. That doesn't sound right.
Such lies will save no one. It's just as I've been saying. Selection is a necessity. There are too many unnecessary Digimon in this world. Your future is the result of that.
We need the X program, and with Parallelmon's ability, we can carry out the process of selection more efficiently.
More efficiently? What do you mean by that?
He means killing babies, clearly.
We can isolate all lesser beings in another dimension. That will resolve everything.
But that is absurd! How can you even consider such a monstrous solution?
Apologies, but we aren't interested in a debate. If you wish to try and stop us by force, we won't hold back.
Doesn't seem like there's any common ground to be found at all.
Maybe we won't be able to cooperate after all.
That's what happens when folks get too fixated on one idea of what's right. They talk of evolution, but the true meaning of that term involves adapting to fit an environment. For those who insist they don't need to change, there can be no evolution.
Kuga! Oh no, it's the asshole. Over here, give us the data. Never. I'll never give it up. You say that is where the research data Parallelmon is stored. You must give that to us now. Data on Parallelmon. That's just what we have been looking for. Hand that over, nice and easy. If we can make use of Parallelmon's ability to traverse space-time, we can isolate all lesser Digimon. Science, you'll do no such thing. There are no lesser Digimon. Our lives are all equal. You know, I can't fully agree with one or the other because they make some good points, but they also make like 90 horrible points in the same breath. Oh, then how do you propose to resolve the current situation we are in? By traveling through space-time, we can uncover the origins of the X program. That may allow us to find a way forward. We do not have that kind of time. What will it matter if we find a solution after the world has already been destroyed? You know, if you're traveling through time... You know what I mean? Enough! You're all making the same fundamental mistake. Parallelmon's data is not ours to begin with. These people risked their lives to obtain it, yet now you propose to take it by force? Words failed me. Hugo, wait! This is why Simmons is the better scientist. Hugo, calm yourself. The settings are incorrect. I'm sorry, Dr. Simmons. What's this we're seeing? A memory of Kuga's. I have to admit, but Simmons is the real deal. I just don't get it. Why should she have so much talent? Her motivation? Oh, my love of science is so much greater than hers. I'd give my life if I could contribute to scientific progress. Okay, I can help with that. I'm sure I can find a gun with actual bullets somewhere. My man needs a hug.
Here we go. Well done. Here we go. There. Preparations complete. Now it's my turn. Degradation. Much appreciated, everyone.
Wait.
Here we go. You got it. Ready to launch. All right. Fine by me.
There we go. So what does... What does the other move look like?
Now's our chance. That one. Ready to go.
Let's find out.
All right. Fine by me.
Interesting.
Supreme Cannon!
Okay.
Now's our chance.
Good, good.
Now's our chance. That one. Ready to launch.
Good. Once more.
All right. Fine by me. Burning blood shell.
Yes. Okay, that was badass. Why does it do that sometimes? You see that, right? I'm not moving. It's like... It's not drift. It's worse than drifting.
What you've created in my absence is nothing but a weapon of mass murder. I'm sure even you have come to regret that. After all, you can hardly ignore all the destruction outside. Come work as my assistant again. That's all I have to say to you.
Wait. Are you really going to let me off so easily?
Toya, you're in over your head. You're super prideful. I very much doubt you're a bad person.
I'm the reason everything's turned out like this. It's all my fault.
Not the point.
Don't flatter yourself, Kuga. If your work alone was what made the world turn out like this, well, then that would be great news. That would mean with my work alone, I could restore it to what it was before. But right now, I need every helping hand I can get. You've got hands, don't you? I'm sure you'll be able to help. Come on. The weight of the sins you bear isn't so great. So, loosen up and let's get to work.
Oh, okay. Kuga redemption arc? I'll take it.
I'm sorry. Everyone.
Actually, hold on a second. Crimson mode is just... Right, yeah, okay. There is another way to do this. Right? And then, do we still have some of them? Yes. It's the talent.
Good, good. Good, good.
Ready to launch.
Time to shine! Kaiser Phoenix!
Now it's my turn. Holy desire.
My.
You got it. Ready to go.
Stop despair!
Wow. Great. Well done. Great. Wow.
I can only hope. I can only hope that that gets us there. Kuga. Okay, BRB, Nature Pulse. This is the stream that never ends. I love how I just sing that every time. Like, I feel like the stream is being endless.
You got it. Ready to launch. Despair.
Okay, I want to do something real quick. Digimon, Digivolution. I want to see it in the inverse.
Well done. That one. Preparations complete.
There we go.
All right. Fine by me.
Okay. Oh! Interesting! It doesn't do form change. Okay! So these two are form change into Burb. And then this one.
Burning blood shell.
Okay. Never mind then. Never you mind. $37.18. 58.2. There's a reason why she's in waifu mode as opposed to burb mode. Wait, if she's a waifu and a burb, does that mean she's a burb waifu?
Much appreciated.
These are the questions that will keep you up at night. I don't sleep, so it's not keeping me up at night.
Kuga, don't be an idiot.
What good will it do for you to steal that data?
You're asking me that? No, I'm the one with questions for you, Simmons. How is it you refuse to act when the answer is staring you in the face?
My dude. It's not staring us in the face.
Parallelmon has the ability to travel freely through space-time, just as you predicted. If we can harness that power, we may be able to alter this apocalyptic situation we're living in.
We've already tried and failed to harness the power of Digimon. Have you forgotten?
Yes. Go Tunnel Vision. What's Simmons' first name again?
That failure was just a stepping stone for this to succeed. Everything's been guiding us towards this one answer.
You know what? I'm gonna look it up. Monica. All right. I've known way too many Monicas in my life.
You truly are a hopeless fool.
Yeah. This is what it's like. He means well, but he's a fucking idiot. And really prideful. And I'm sweating like crazy. I'm not like drenched in sweat. I'm just like a light sheen all over my skin.
Oh, Why? Why are you always like this? Why is it that you have so much talent, yet refuse to use it for what's right?
Wasn't it the unquestioned assumption that eliminating all Digimon was right that caused DSAT to go off the deep end?
And cause the apocalypse, yeah.
No, DSAT failed because I lack the talent and ability to build that weapon properly.
No.
Yes, science can solve any problem, provided we have the skill to implement it. That's what has brought us this far.
You know, I'm starting to just feel bad for this guy. Like, just straight up pity.
Heaven's mistake was in blessing you with such genius when you do not love science. If only you would get serious. If I had your gifts, I'd use them properly. And as a man utterly devoted to science, I'm the one who deserves them.
Oh, boy. You'll never hand over this data. I'm the one who can make proper use of all that talent. The advancement of science comes before all. Only by staying true to this principle will we solve humanity's problems. I'm afraid we have our own principles that we must hold to. Prepare for our worst. Those principles you speak of are arbitrary at best. Don't you see how wrong this all is? It is not we who determine right or wrong. It is divine will. So where does divine will come in when you're just delusional? They truly mean to take that data by force. That man is in danger. We must help.
Ready to launch.
I gotta
Take
put
this!
one in the back. Ole! Desire.
Now it's my turn. Chaos degradation.
Or chaos degradation. It all works.
Thanks.
I hate you. You guys can't see it, but I have the FPS capture in the top right corner. What the fuck?
Yeah.
Here I go! Ultimate save again!
What in the name of all that is good? Holy crap. Do we bring in the boy? 9999. Oh, that's hilarious. Now we'll bring Examon.
Please?
Dragonic Impact.
Dragonic Impact!
Hamas. Rest in pepperonis.
Here it comes!
All delete. What? What? Huh? Erg. Damn. Well, how convenient. That makes two fewer opponents we must face. Why the chosen ones ever bend the knee? That seems to be the greatest proof of all. Proof that what you believe in exists only within your heads. You simply cling on to this divine will as an excuse, all while leaving your fellow Digimon to die. I mean, you're just as guilty, my guy. We should never give up. It is our duty to save everyone, even those who have been abandoned by that divine will. Our belief is in our own sense of justice, and not in anything or anyone else. Now my Sasuke hand over that data, rest assured that we will use it for what is absolutely right. My guy, you've already, like, failed the assignment. You failed the assignment a good, like, 2 hours ago. There's no such thing as absolutely right in this world. What is right depends on the situation and circumstances. Pure sophistry. No? That's the sort of thinking that allowed you to take up arms against Digimon. If words will not convince you, then it seems you must resort to force. Yay! Virus and... Oh, okay. Wait. Oh, that's bad.
Chaos! Degradation!
Yes! Yes! Victory! Sword!
Yeah, we know about that one.
Draconic impact!
Here I go! Famous!
That's not as cool.
Ready to go.
I owe you one. Take that!
No, we don't push that. Magic, 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 magic. Okay, guard.
All right.
Physical. Physical.
Pendragon's glory!
Pendragon. The Pendragon. I will never stop making fun of that. It's just funny.
Kuga!
Honestly,
Would you stop this already?
ah!
Parallelmon!
Ooh, this is in the trailer.
Fools, did you really fail to notice me watching you all this time?
No.
Oh no. They're too absorbed in their own battle.
And from there, Kuga will get caught in the blast!
We saw that in the trailer, but oh, holy crap, it's even more badass now.
No! Doraemon!
Is that guy okay?
Well, he's still staring down 4 Digimon, but yeah, he's fine.
Don't worry, Kuga's just unconscious.
Oh, he's just completely out cold. Okay.
Why did you save him?
For all the trouble he caused you. It was Digimon who destroyed your world, right?
That wasn't just the Digimon.
Our world isn't so simple that it makes any sense to act on a single answer. That's the tricky thing about it.
So, the big babies but right behind you. When are we dealing with them?
Why do you think we accompanied you through all this? Because your words and actions proved that you're the same as us.
Thank you. I'm happy to hear you say that. I'm so glad that I met you.
Damn it! Is this what you all wanted? Sear this image into your minds. This is what happens when friends turn on each other.
I don't like how they look in comparison to, like, their normal forms.
Acting like your sense of justice is everything. Have you no shame? There's something far more important.
I swore on the day I went back to the public safety office. I swore that I would try to help others. Not just for my own sake, but for all my fallen comrades. I just wanted to do what was right. Why is it so hard to do the right thing?
This is not what we wanted.
Nice. I have, Donkey Kong Bonanza money now. Anyway. Whew.
I know this isn't something an apology can fix.
We were wrong. We're so sorry. And
Thank you for saving us.
Okay. Alphama? And she turns into Alpha One. Holy shit! Oh, holy shit! Alphamon!
I could hear all your voices. Your scattered hearts have come together as one.
Let's go!
That bond has given me new life. Let us march. Now that we stand together, we have nothing to fear. Let us go defeat Parallelmon and return to our original worlds.
It's regular. Holy crap, that was a lot of vibration. Are you ready to confront Kamo? I'll go. A coordination proved too difficult. Choose a fighter to participate in the battle alongside us. Alphamon, obviously. Oh, I have to pick one of the 4. I hate you. To be most fascinating, I hope, even though it's have a scientific basis for the feeling. That hope is that you'll be able to get us through this somehow. I don't want to have any regrets should this be a final conversation. Do you remember our research on phase electron interference? This program is a prototype packed with the most recent research data. Even after you disappeared, I continued my research diligently in preparation for the day you might return. Simmons update patch? What the... Huh? SP 500. Okay. Let's go defeat Parallelmon and return to our original worlds. I already confront Parallelmon. Choose a fighter. I choose Alphamon. Okay. What? Oh! Is this my own Seraph? Seraphimon? I want to give Gallimon the redemption. Seeing as it was we were being self-centered, we're most grateful. Oh. I've come to see the light. It takes Alphamon and you all, I'm certain, can be of assistance. Okay. Wait, no, I'm gonna read them all. I think it's far more important than my own sense of justice, and it's for that which I wish to fight. Okay. Yes, Mon? Gallimon has the most apologetic line. But that's not how we're gonna do it. Agent, field guide. Let's see. Ulforce Vidramon has 3456 attack. Magnamon has 3419. Okay. Jasmine has 3776. 3475. And then, of course, now, of course, 4,000 intelligence, so it would be a Magic Boy. Oh. Outside of Omnimon, 4,000. Yeah. It's Gallimon. He's got the highest studies. 4,031 intelligence. I will say I do like Galamon the most. Galamon, then Omnimon, then Ulforce, and then Jessamon. Magnemon just looks like... Look at that. Oh, bunch of Galamon. He's weak to light, and he's a virus. Which means vaccine. Okay. Set up. Omnimon Merciful Mode. Okay. Vaccine. 4340. 33. All right. Amano Habakiri, Holy Desire, Fearsome Blade. Okay, okay. Galantmon! My boy. We were able to remember something very important thanks to all of you. We shall add our strength to yours. Your scattered hearts have come together as one. We shall defeat Parallelmon. 120 FPS, by the way, at 4K. Glory. Let's go, bitch.
Why do you try to stop me? Resistance is futile. I can see the future. None may triumph over fate.
You can see the future? Don't make me laugh. I can't think of anything more easily refutable. And you can say none may triumph over fate, but we've already come out victorious against it. That's why we are here. Our very existence proves you wrong. The future can be changed.
Get ready!
Preparations complete.
Holding that was so ooh. All right, Omnimon. Oh. Why? Interesting.
Fearsome blade.
You blocked it somehow. That makes no sense.
Yeah!
Amano Habakiri!
Turn to dust, absorbent bang.
I should be doing like 4x.
Thank you.
Oh! Well, whatever it is no longer there.
Fearsome blade.
Now it's my turn. Holy desire.
I've been chipping away at. Okay. It's because it keeps reducing itself. What?
Here it comes!
Oh,
Delete! Here we go! Beat Saber!
honestly, bringing him along just for that was worth it. Oh, he burned through my... Interesting. Okay. Was it my turn? $180. What? It's not letting me? Yeah, it's not. What? That works. Amano Habakiri!
Eat this! Amano Habakiri!
I love Susanamon so much! I haven't been using him much, but like... That's my boy. Do I have the gun?
Here it comes! Supreme Cannon!
Never mind.
I exist across countless worlds. I am eternal.
I've beaten you 3 times, my guy.
This Akashic back door is becoming unstable now that its master has been defeated. If you don't hurry and get out of there, you might end up disappearing into some far-flung corner of space-time.
She says that each time.
We can probably return to our own worlds now. So, this is goodbye. I can't tell you how much we owe you.
I feel the same way. I hope one day we can meet again.
Oh no.
I apologize for all the trouble we caused you.
I believe we were able to remember something very important thanks to all of you.
Yes. Something that matters more than justice or righteousness.
You have my gratitude. Farewell.
But this is...
I want you to have it. I've got another copy anyway, in my brain. I doubt you'll misuse it after all that. Besides, the theory's incomplete. You won't be able to use it right away. Parallelmon was capable of controlling time through their own body. It seems they were able to compress their own data. Evidently, they were forcing themselves to de-digivolve to stay small enough to avoid the stress of space-time travel. That may not be much help now, but maybe one day it will help us reunite. And that's something I'll be looking forward to. The day we all meet again.
Oh.
Thank you. I truly cannot thank you enough.
So, is this
But
Alpha?
before I go, allow me to ask one last thing. That man we saw in your memories, the one who said that some things matter more than using righteousness as a weapon. What was his name again?
Kuremi. Kodai Kuremi.
Kodai Kuremi. Somehow, I feel it was his words that saved us.
Cool.
I will
Cool.
not forget them. If one day, we do see each other again, I hope I might meet this Kuremi so I can express my gratitude in person. Until then, farewell.
So this Alphamon is the one that possesses Kyoko in the future. 100%. Oh, fucking hell.
Well, they're gone.
Looks like it's our turn now.
Yeah.
We owe you our thanks, too. Next time you see the versions of us in your world, tell them we say hi. No, wait. If you did that, would it cause a time paradox? Even if it does, I'm sure the me in your world can handle it.
I can handle it.
Huh? What happened to the data?
She gave it away.
I recommend you get some more sleep while you can, because there's going to be hell to pay when we get back.
No.
I'm going to have to make sure you suffer enough that you never get any crazy ideas like that ever again.
A word of advice from me. Don't ever do anything to upset the Asuna in your world. I
Noted.
wish we'd gotten more of a chance to talk. Your very existence is fascinating. I'm sure that Agent Alpha... Whoops. listen to me. I almost let slip something highly unscientific.
Girl, we're way past that.
Anyway, so long, agent of an unknown country. Until we meet again.
I don't know if it did the screen cap. It should have. Anti-paradox complete.
That Akashic backdoor has been cut off from the rest of space-time. It should no longer function as a pathway, meaning the threat it posed to the laws of reality has passed. But Parallelmon can travel across space-time. That means it's possible that a Parallelmon born in another timeline could start causing trouble again.
There's only 3 doors.
Until then, you'd better rest up, because you're sure to have your work cut out for you again at that point.
There's only 3
For
doors.
now, though, well done.
Unless they do a surprise. No, that wouldn't make any sense. Right, there's 3 doors. 3 doors. And if you go into field guide, there's no more holes. .452 to 467 were missing in base game without DLCs. The DLCs is what filled that hole. So it is very unlikely we're gonna get more DLC. Now, of course, if we do, you know, I'll you know, what's the word? Yeah, I'll come back and we'll stream it again. How to max out a... So you can get completion rewards again, which means if I keep doing this, I could literally just force everyone to 99. Okay, so where is my boy? Lord Grauman. There we go. Whee! But anyway, 92 hours, 6 minutes. That is the end of Digimon. Oh, it is way too hot in my office. Hold on. Oh, it's 80 degrees. Yeah, that would be why. Anyway, I'm gonna end it here. I will be back Monday. Is it Monday? I'll be back either Monday or Tuesday. I don't know which one. With trails, probably. Yeah, we need to start trails. We need to at least start it, and I need to wait for the event to finish on FJO before I can continue it, which is annoying because we're like 2 episodes in. So yeah, I'll probably just switch over to trails, and we'll go from there. Anyway, I'll see you guys Monday. I'm taking the day off tomorrow to clean my office. Bye-bye.